Mars Console Gamer.
Yeah.
He 007 fans. There is a brand new big update out for 007 First Light on consoles and PC. This 1.04 update is 1 GB in size. Here are the official patch notes for June 11. Fixes. Microsoft PC game update size. Address the issue of game updates for Microsoft PC being significantly larger in size in comparison to other platforms. Performance optimizations. A range of memory optimizations was introduced to improve the game's overall performance and significantly reduce the risk of out-of-memory crashes. Startup profile data crash. Fixed a crash that could occur when launching the game due to profile data loading issues. Corrupted save data crash, PC. Fixed a crash that could occur when loading or starting the game with corrupted save data, which could also result in the game crashing repeatedly on startup and prevent access to the game. Against the odds. Intro cinematic crash. Fixed a crash that could occur during the intro cinematic of Against the Odds. Flying Dark checkpoint crash. Fixed a crash that could occur during the All the Time in the World when resuming the Flying Dark checkpoint after pausing the game and leaving it running in the background. Out-of-memory crash. Fixed a rare out-of-memory crash that could occur during the transition cinematic between missions after extended play sessions. TAC-SIM upgrade purchase crash, PlayStation 5 Pro. Fixed a crash that could occur when purchasing multiple gadget upgrades in tactical simulation. Gameplay. EULA connection loop PlayStation 5. Fixed an issue on PlayStation 5 where the game could become stuck on a connecting screen after accepting the EULA on first boot, requiring players to repeat the process. Forced locomotion combat blocker. Fixed an issue during the Past Never Dies mission where being shot could cause Bond to remain locked in locomotion. Against the Odds hostage progression blocker. Fixed an issue in Against the Odds where luring a guard away from their default location could prevent the player from interacting with the hostages and progressing further. Multiple primary weapons save corruption, PlayStation 5. Fixed an issue where players could carry more than one primary weapon, which could lead to save corruption and infinite loading when reloading checkpoints. Photo interaction blocker. Fixed an issue in The Past Never Dies, where interacting with photos at the same time as Greenway could make the item unreachable, preventing further progression. Elevator shaft access issue. Fixed an issue where players could access the elevator shaft prematurely during one of the visits in Q Lab at Q getting stuck. Fixed an issue where Q could become stuck inside the environment after skipping a cinematic at MI6, preventing further progression. Nightfall. Out of bounds issue. Fixed an issue where players could fall out of bounds during the Escape the Penthouse sequence of the Nightfall mission. Stuck on boat blocker. Fixed an issue in Time to Die where players could become stuck on a docked boat at the start of the mission. Quarry progression blocker. Fixed an issue where players could become stuck during the quarry sequence in Time to Die. Watch functionality issue. Fixed an issue occurring during A New Home where the Q-Watch would not generate supplies correctly as part of the advanced training sequence in Malta. Gadget delay issue. Fixed an issue where gadgets would activate with a delay after interacting with certain devices during the heart of the matter, with the delay potentially persisting across missions. Challenge unlock. Bring a fist to a gunfight. Fixed an issue in the For England mission where the challenge could complete incorrectly when using firearms. TAC-SIM challenge. Iron it out. PC. Fixed an issue where the challenge would not unlock when completing the required objective in tactical simulation. Cinematics and animation. Against the Odds cinematic animation pop. Fixed an issue in Against the Odds where Bond's animation could briefly snap out of position during a cinematic. Greenway animation issue. Fixed an issue in The Past Never Dies where Greenway could appear with incorrect arm positioning during dialogue scenes. Missing clipping NPC assets. Fixed an issue where NPC clothing and body parts could disappear or clip when approaching crowded areas. Malta training visual issues. Fixed an issue where Bond's character model could display visual artifacts during training cinematics as part of the Needle's Eye. UI, UX, and online. Saving icon infinite loop. Epic Game Store. Fixed an issue where the saving icon could remain on screen indefinitely during gameplay until the game was restarted. Leaderboard, friends list, PlayStation 5 Pro. Fixed an issue where friends' scores would not appear in tactical. Simulation leaderboards on PS5 Pro. World leaderboard position display issue. Fixed an issue where the player's ranking on the world leaderboard could be displayed incorrectly. Input rebinding UI delay PC. Fixed an issue where updated control bindings would not be reflected in the HUD until reloading a checkpoint. Achievements. A collector's habit unlock. Fixed an issue where the achievement would not unlock after collecting all collectibles. A legacy of Spycraft. Unlock. Fixed an issue where the achievement would not unlock after collecting all legacy items. Casino Royale unlock. Fixed an issue where the achievement would not unlock after collecting all play cards. Memento Vivere unlock. Fixed an issue where the achievement would not unlock after collecting all mementos. For Your Eyes Only unlock. Fixed an issue where the achievement would not unlock after collecting all intel items. The World Is Not Enough unlock. Fixed an issue where the achievement would not unlock after collecting all postcards. Performance and stability. PC performance GPU. Fixed an issue where some PCs could default to a low-power graphics card, resulting in poor performance. DLSS upscaling. Fixed an issue where the game could launch with incorrect upscaling settings, impacting visual performance. Ragdoll memory handling. Improved memory handling for character physics systems to prevent excessive memory usage over time. PlayStation 5 memory allocation optimization. Optimize memory usage on PlayStation 5 to improve overall performance. Content and localization. Korean localization improvements. Fixed an issue where certain gameplay terms were mistranslated, improving clarity during interactions, and we also fixed an issue where a speaker label in a cinematic was incorrectly translated. Simplified Chinese localization improvements. Fixed multiple translation issues affecting contextual accuracy. A Night Out dialogue typo fix. Fixed a typo in English dialogue during a Night Out mission. Other. IOI account rewards. PlayStation 5. Fixed an issue where certain IOI account rewards would not appear in-game after the code redemption. That's it for this update. Have fun playing 007 First Light. Thank you for watching the video. Stay tuned for more updates on games, gameplay of new and older releases, console hardware, and various art.